I come out of break, I really felt we had prepared well for this one. We had a great 2 weeks of practice. We came out, we had a quick strike, and was really feeling good about things. It was when we fumbled the kickoff that I thought was really, he had broken free. I thought we were about to return our first kickoff return in decades, and all of a sudden the ball comes out and they get it. We went flat and just, got us on our heels offensively and defensively. We outplayed in all aspects of the game, offense, defense, special teams. Balls on the ground, it was 3 times in the first quarter. We give up 400 yards of offense at half. We're not completing passes, have trouble moving the ball. You're not going to win too many football games doing that. I thought we came back in the second half, played better, but at the same time, Tulsa had 9 points on the board and didn't even run an offensive play. We went down the field and scored. Didn't have an anchor point on our extra point block. Had a young man try to jump on it, missed it. They took it back, got 2, and we kicked off. They returned the kickoff. We've got 3 left. Everything in this program starts with me. I got to do a better job. It's got to filter down. I'm very proud of Sam McGuffey's efforts today. I believe he had 178 yards rushing. We can build on that. We can build this offense around Sam. I thought our offensive line did a much better job today protecting than they did in the past. We had to continue to improve in all phases of the game. And once again, like I said, it's everything starts with me, and we have to improve.
When you start off like you did, and then you mentioned, but what do you think happens in between that, just with the team? Is it just?
Yeah, it's when something bad happens. That's when you have to strengthen your resolve as a man and as a football team, and that's when you have to really get the gravel in your gut and show what kind of grit you have. And I think we went flat. That's something that we have to change. We didn't do that against Houston. When things were bad, we kept playing on it. So I've seen this where we responded the way winners responded. We talked about that, this week, and then, there's just no excuse to come out and be flat. We've got to do a better job having them ready to go.
I know there's a bigger picture, Coach, but officially with all the, there's no bowl and there's
we're just trying to win a game right now. We're 2-6 coming to Tulsa, and we were all very aware of that. But our goal was to go 1-0, and I really expected to come here and get a win.
I mean, you knew coming in with their offense, but the Tavares Johnson kid alone.
Yeah, we knew you had to tackle number 3, you had to tackle number 9. That they were going to attack us on the perimeters with him in the bubbles. We knew what we had to do. We had to execute. We had some, we knew we had to stop the gadgets. We worked hard defensively on stopping those gadgets. We've got to come into games and take what we do in practice and execute in the games. We didn't do that. If you're not executing, that falls back on the coach.
Taylor Cook, getting him in there some, what you saw from him.
Just walking off the field, I felt really good about his performance. I thought when opportunity came his way, he was ready. And I think that, when you're number 2, that's important. That when you're number 2, you're always going to get opportunity. You see some men that are ready to take over.
When you look, try to find positive, Luke Wilson had some.
There's some positives out there. Luke Wilson did some outstanding things. Sam McGuffey did some outstanding things. I thought Taylor Cook, did some nice things. You're going to watch Travis Bradshaw. But it's got to be all 11 of us on the same play on offense and defense and special teams. We can't have 10 guys doing the right thing like we did on the reverse pass and one guy not understanding the coverage.
Any word on Andy or Trey?
I know until I talk to good folks, I'm not prepared to stand up.
Last 3 games, obviously.
We won't play hard. We'll go 1-0 each week. We want to get on there and play next week. We'll play our best. if we play our best, we'll be in position